Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am here. My name is Natalie, for those that are new. And I am here. Hello, road tripper. Happy holidays to you as well. I'm here to do the monthly reading for January 2021. It's people, a lot of people are very optimistic about it. Other people feeling ominous feelings about it, thinking the worst is yet to come. Everybody's crazy if they think we're all, well, I've got a word for tonight's readings for the last 6 signs here, because we're starting with Cancer, then moving on down from there. But I just heard word of the night. Real simple. Not for some, though. Honesty. Honesty is the word for tonight. It's maybe the word for 2020. It could go extend that far, where stop telling people what you think they want to hear to make them smile, to be accepting, to be easier to mose along with, honesty with yourself and honesty with the other people around you in your life. It doesn't matter what it's. If you know about something, come forth, be honest about it. If you don't agree with something or somebody, be honest about it. There's a tactful way of doing that, but always, and after a while you get a reputation and people think, wow, if not nothing else, that person's really super honest. They got blunt truth that others. I've had a few people drop out of my life because of my blunt truth. They couldn't handle it. It wasn't my opinion. It was a fact. It was the truth. They didn't want it shoved in their faces. And you know what? Easy come, easy go. That's the way I look at it. My days will continue. My life will go on. I don't like, I do not like having discord with anyone, ever, ever. I don't waste time on bullcrap like that. So I'm honest and I'm straightforward, and let's just beat to the punch, and let's just, this kind of a thing. So, hi, Mary Jane. Nice to see you back. Hi, Sabrina Finn. Hi, Melissa. How you guys all doing tonight anyway? I didn't even feel like coming on tonight. I said, well, I have to. For one thing, I got to know what's going to happen for Cancer. And they're reading, and others are waiting as well. Hi, Beth Heiser. How are you? How you guys all doing anyway? All right, let's get right into Cancer here. Let's not waste any time at all. Let's get right into it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. You might say, what's coming up for Cancer January of 21? And whatever happens, I'm feeling prompted to say for somebody out there, whatever happens during January, it doesn't mean the whole damn year is going to be like that, good or bad. All right? So don't moan and groan and go, oh, it's going to be one hell of a year because this happened and that happened, and we're only looking at January at this point. So this is for Cancer for January 2021. Yes. Hi, Jader. Hello, D'Amica. Thank you. Same to you. I don't know. You can't go wrong with being honest. It could upset the waters a bit. You know what I mean? Cause some waves. It can stir stuff up when people are direct and they're honest and they're blunt but respectful, in a respectful way. And you say, it's not my opinion. This is a fact. If this was my opinion, you could tell me to go to hell. But you can't do that. These are facts. So, what are you going to do? Come on, Cancer. Let's get something good for Cancer for January. It'd be nice to start 2021 off on a good, positive, forward movement. With lots of laughter, smiles, feelings of fulfillment and contentment, with things that make us feel good. I again have my Green Witch with me here tonight. When called upon, I'll pull extra cards from her. going to shuffle that deck here in a minute. I'm going to pull one card for anything that's left behind, you might say, that didn't get broached or brought up, or something that needs more emphasis on it. This is the green witch here. Okay. Please, Natalie, don't drop them. Heavens, they're so slippery. I've had these a few years and I've only used them a few times, so they're not even broken in. They're extremely slippery, just like brand new cards. I dropped them last night, and there we go again tonight. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Stop it. Stop it right now. Make the night an easy one, dear Spirit. Make the evening go by at a good pace. Make the readings more positive than negative. Bring a smile to someone's face with a good reading. Okay, I'm going to do one more and cut the deck. Cut the deck. Going to do that right there. And which card did we get on top? Are you kidding me? You are not kidding me. I'll tell you after what it is. Not right now. Okay. Now, the very first card in the Oceanic. Don't start, throat. Don't start. Okay. The very first card is Fudge. Page of Swords. Overall energy. A lot of talk going on and gossip. There's always somebody going to talk about you, right? Most of it doesn't get back to you, which is a good thing. The card of Death Transformation is in your wealth, your finances, and your wealth sector. Come on, Cancer. King of Pentacles and trust within the hearth, the home, the family, your relatives, your relationships. Card number 4. Challenges, believe it or not. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, God almighty. And the final card message from Spirit is justice and balance. All right. I'll give you the other one when we're done these. I don't want to put any impressions in on this reading. It doesn't need it. Do you know what I'm saying? It really doesn't need it. I'll tell you what I do need, though. I need to chill for a minute. Just slowly chill is what I need to do. So what are y'all saying? I'll talk to you guys for a moment. We're at 9 minutes, 21 seconds. All right, we're at 9 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Your sister's a Cancer, Mary Jane. A good one, I hope. Hi, Alexis. Thank you. Same to you, Alexis. Same to you. Right back at you, Beth. Well, I'm glad you're here, Beth. Where are you from? Because I'm live a lot. I'm live several times a week. Most times it's for doing mini readings and whatnot. It is a sparkly one. I haven't worn it on camera before, but that's what it was purchased for. It was purchased for camera work, special occasions, you might say. Well, thanks, Tripper. You're seeing something I don't, but that's a good thing. You're from Las Vegas. Okay. Oh, yeah. I have 2 or 3, Mary Jane. It saved me from coughing and choking. Anyway, so, yes, people are going to talk. Not all gossip is bad, evil, and damaging. Sometimes there's a thing called favorable gossip, good gossip. People hear good things about you, things that you've done. We could be leaning in that direction as well. Whatever it is, you're going through some changes during the month of January here, Cancer. Your home is your hidey hole. Your home is your safe haven, your safety net, your security. And there's a lot of trust there within the home. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is really a card of destiny, yes. But sometimes a change of luck or telling you ahead of time, luck's going to be on your side. It's a lucky card, but in a more not just lucky, in a profound way. And then there's Justice and Balance as the final card, which is good. So we've got 3, about 4. I need a little drink of tea. I need that shot. Oh, thanks, Beth. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. Welcome, welcome. We are all stars. We're all made from stardust. That's something for us to think about. Boys, we could get on a subject there that could go on for never mind hours. It could go on for days. I don't want to be here for days because when I get tired, that's it. I'm done. But anyway, with the first card here, Cancer, we're Page of Swords. Look, I'm going to tell you something right now. Most gossip going around this month about you, Cancer, there's 1 or 2 negatives. Untruth, by the way, untruth. The rest is gossip, people talking, yes, but in a very good way. I'm grateful to hear that and grateful to see that. Where's my book? There it is. A stinking Page of Wands. Pages are usually really, really good cards, but there's got to be a brat in every one of them, right? Not too bad, Donna. How are you? You can't text? May the truth come out. The word for January came to me earlier. I don't normally have them. Is truth. Truth. So this is normally, it's a page. It's normally somebody that's a little bit younger. They're young, very young at heart. They've got their own agenda. It's a secret agenda they don't want others picking up on. This could come in the form of gossip or slander. It doesn't matter either way, being talked about. Although this page often appears very witty and very charming, he thrives on attention and is self-interested and upper-handed. So somebody in your midst, or maybe someone that's not even here yet, but somebody you're going to run in with may lie to you about something. It could be a sales clerk in a store telling you what you want to hear. A new washing machine, new dishwasher, something like this. They just want to make the sale. They don't give a shit how you make out with it when you get it home. They don't care. They're not the ones that have to deal with it. So watch out for everyday Monday and things like that. Buying and selling and wanting the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth on everything. Smell it out. Smell out the truth. Use your senses. Use your intuition. Bring all that to the surface to make sure they're nice and sensitive, that they'll pick up on things. And if you got that little niggle inside and says, everything seems beautiful, everything looks beautiful, sounds beautiful, why have I got a little niggling in the back of my head that says, not everything is as it seems? Listen to the little niggle. Move on to something else. Leave where you're at. Change direction. Whatever that happens to mean for you. Hi, Darlene Wilson. Page of Wands right now is trying really hard to be a stinker. Very, very hard. Sabrina. He's a con. He's a manipulator. thrives being the spotlight, having the attention all on them. They love that. Anybody, take a look around in your life. Is there anybody like that? They're the ones you keep your eye on. This card can also reflect a legal matter. It could be a complaint at work or the need to sign a contract or other documents that are legal and binding. It could be the sale again of something. Advice: be precise in everything that you say, everything you do, written conversation, vocal conversation. Make sure that you are not going to be misunderstood, so that shitheads like this guy here can't take what you said and use it against you. All right? Take his power away. Pull the rug from under his feet. As long as you're being honest and straightforward about everything right across the board, you have nothing to worry about. He does. All right? Now, the advice, as I say, be precise. The saying goes, be clear as mud, which means super clear, not muddy. So that you're putting things in plain terms, plain words, plain terms, so there's no way anybody can twist your words around. Be careful what you say, but say it with honesty. Trust. Complaints, bitchiness, backchatting, cutting words, politicking, legal issues and paperwork. It's a good thing that there's a replay on these, eh? What you don't pick up right now, you're darn sure you'll pick up later if you go back in and you rewatch the reading. So, there you go. There you go, Millie. Yeah. So, Gowrie, this is not about personal readings. It's a monthly reading. It's a general, public, free reading for the month of January. And I'm doing sign by sign. Right now we're doing Cancer. Next will be Leo, so on. And when those are done, there's 6 to do. I'm out of here. I am out of here. So that Page of Swords, you know what? I'm feeling, and this is a good thing, what I'm feeling and picking up on here, what I'm feeling is he's going to come out looking like a goof and an idiot, this guy. What he's trying to do is not going to work for him. Trying to bring down a Cancer. Cancers are usually easygoing people. They can be very moody, but they're easy to get along with. It's the Mother Earth is a Cancer herself. It's a good sign. But the thing is, I don't know what it is with people. You see a person that has a reputation for being nice, right? The people that are not so nice come in and pick up on that. And they go, oh, she's got stupid stamped right on her forehead. We could take her for the ride of her life. I'll tell you right now, you taking me no ride nowhere. I'll flatten your damn tires. I'll rip out your carburetor. All right? I'll shove your seatbelts down your mouth and up your butt. You know, you're not taking me anywhere. Because there's the other side to Cancer that has zero tolerance for bull crap. We do. Zero tolerance. We'll let something slide in the moment. We like to give people enough rope. If they get enough rope to hang themselves. Happens every time. And when that happens, I say, now get the hell away from me and stop wasting my time. Go. You're like a fly. I'm just going to squash. Although I don't kill flies either. They don't need to know that. So, you're darn right. But Cancer is a crab. Crabs have sharp pincers. But a crab is they're in their glory. They're in their happy when they're in the water and they're feeding and they're feeding and they're alone and the sun's shining down and the water's sparkling like diamonds. And there's this beautiful little crab just doing its own thing. Very happy, very content, not asking anything of anybody other than don't piss me off and leave me alone. And that's Cancer. Don't piss me off. Don't make me go there. Do not bring out the worst in me. That's what bothers me. I surprise myself. I get mad enough now that I'm older. I'm going, whoa, I have done that. Oh my goodness. I'm afraid of myself. What kind of damage is honesty and truth going to? Like I say, it's not your opinion, it's facts. Other people don't like actual facts, or they'll call it what? False news, fake information, fake facts, because no way can they be wrong. Yes, they can be wrong. You're just the one. They've run out of space and room and allowance when they met you. Their cord is very short. Don't have a lot of wiggle room because they're dealing with the cancer. Some cancers could stick your feet to the floor in fear. They wouldn't be able to move. They can't leave. They can't say anything. They can't do anything, you know? So, yeah, us cancers are not the one to cross. We know how to get rid of a body. That's funny, Donna. That is so funny. It's cute. Yes. Hey, Jen. Oh, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Jen? Oh my gosh. We can. We are as I don't really want to use the word ruthless. Um, but we can be the most patient and giving sign of all signs without judgment. But if you've called one on us and you've judged us and you got it wrong, that's where we have a problem. You won't do it to a cancer again. That's what I'd like to say to people. You know, that's right. It is. It's true. It's right. That's what I mean, Melissa. A lot of people cannot handle it. Rather you tell them what they want to hear. You know, that's the thing with the page. I don't like him, but he's not that big of a threat. He's gonna fade off into the background and into the shadows to be forgotten about real early on. This is gonna be somebody rears their head, they give you that niggling feeling, and then it's done and over with and it's gone. So, and of course, like I say, catch up on any paperwork that needs to be signed. Don't let anybody slide that off of you. You know there's something you have to look at that you have to take care of. And somebody else is trying to keep you distracted and away from that. And there's a time limit on this thing, whatever it is. Papers that have to be signed, these need to be acknowledged. There's a certain time. They're not even going to be here. They're not going to be around. They're not going to be anywhere. You will get those things looked at. You will get those papers signed, and that's to your benefit overall. The second card does not mean what its name is. It's the card of death, but it does not mean death. All right? Things are changing here. Things are changing here, my friends. With the death card, that's what it's all about. Something will be removed from your life. Something will end. Something will be taken. Something will shift out of sight. And now there's a channel that's open. That's why it disappeared. That's why it was taken. That's why it was moved, whatever it was filling. Now it's wide open. It's clean. It's clear because something new is going to slide right in there. It's going to slide into a major part of our life, or even just us on a personal way. Something changing. There's something shifting and changing, but it's new. It could be rejuvenation. It could be something that's simple. Rejuvenation. It's very refreshing. It's beautiful. Catching your second wind kind of thing. Okay, I made it through 2020. I can make it through anything. I really can. 2021, don't make me laugh. There isn't anything I can't handle now. Everything that comes in now is with ease. It's more ease. Yeah, there's restrictions. Yes, there's things you can and can't do. Yes, there's these rules and those laws and whatnot. But you're going to float right through everything. It's like you're a pro. Might as well all become like the immunologists and keep a good, healthy outlook. Just you take care of you. Let everybody else take care of everybody else. We can't control other people. With the card of death, it is the card. It's a transformation. There's no getting around it. Big changes coming up here, major. And again, this is a general reading, which may or may not apply to everybody. So bear with me. There we go. But there you are, Cancer. You're like this. You're like this dory boat. Okay, kind of beaten, kind of worn, kind of half worn, kind of. You were supposed to die here, and you didn't. You stayed alive, despite how rough it's been. And now, what you're doing? Look surrounding. All different kinds of wildlife are surrounding this Cancer. And that's a beautiful thing. They all take comfort. They all use her for what she's needed for many different things, for life and living. She's well used and love her. They love being there. They love being around her. This is a good thing. Isn't it wonderful for you, Cancer? And death doesn't reveal, this card doesn't reveal a physical death. It expresses a great change in your life. A transformation, of course. A good change in your life. A transformation that's going to be essential if you're to begin a new phase. And we all are. We all are. We're all beginning a new phase at the same time. Whatever you no longer need is being taken from you, and death is necessary for something new to be born. This may be unsatisfying work, it could be a stuck relationship, or anything that constitutes old ways of being, including habits that no longer serve you. For this reason, clears away confusion and brings the situation to a natural conclusion. From this point onward, there will be new people, new ideas, new opportunities that are going to enter your life. A whole new era is going to beckon with 2021. The advice: allow that what will be will be. Don't force issues. Just remain honest and truthful. All right? Don't force issues. Let them take care of themselves. They don't need any help from anybody. Allow what will be will be. And rather than resisting the change that needs to happen, say, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is about, but here it comes. Open your arms, wrap around, and hold it close. You'll see soon enough. You'll figure things out soon enough as well. The keywords are rebirth, endings, change, beginnings, release, relief, conclusions. Financially, there's going to be some improvements for some of you that's unexpected. There could be one or two of you that has been working on increasing the monthly flow of money coming into your life. Things you're working on, you're probably going to be very successful with that. But there are some financial changes coming in for some of you. And you got a lot of support as well. There's a lot of support in your world. Whenever you feel that you need a little direction, you need help, go and ask for it. Don't be shy. All right. The third card we're looking at here is the king. The King of Pentacles. Trust. Truth, trust, and honesty. So, yes, we never forget the past. What we don't want to do is dwell in there. We don't want to get stuck back there. It's okay to remember the past. There's lessons learned. We don't want to miss those, forget those, or ignore those. But you don't dwell there. Everything is straightforward and in front of you, Cancer. Everything. You've been seeing this card the past few weeks. Wow. So it may mean something maybe a little, maybe a little bit different for you. Okay. With the King, I like Pentacles. Everybody knows. I think most people, that is their favorite suit. It's, I really like it a lot. I like what comes with Pentacles. With this King of Pentacles, he represents trust. This King reveals a man who's ambitious. Now, this can be an actual person, and it can be just the energy as well. But it could be someone you know. But anyways, ambition, trustworthy, protective. When he commits to a project or a relationship, he's loyal to the last. He can be a very powerful business owner or a leader. He has a hands-on attitude. If you're identifying with this card, then it becomes the you card in the reading. And he represents generosity and love. And what you gain, you share with the people who are important to you. Does that not sound very, very Cancer-like? The advice. This is your hearth and home. So this is beautiful. Relationships, home life, relatives, friends. Your relationships are looking very, very good for January. All right. The advice. Protect what is yours while helping other people on their way up the ladder. Don't be shy and don't be slow to reach down and help somebody up. Enjoy the rewards that success is going to bring you, because there are going to be some successes unforeseen right now, but there will be a few. Keywords: money, protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. That all circling around the most immediate private part of your life. How beautiful is that? It is beautiful. Money and protection, power and loyalty. Loyalty is a two-way street here. Stability, absolutely. Leadership, a natural happening. And commitment. When people say, I'll be there for you and I'll be there with you, they're making a commitment to you. They don't have to prove it. You know what I say? Whatever happens, happens. If you know what I mean. So, the Death card, Terry Lynn, yes. Hello, Animar. How are you? I always say hello to Annie Moore in that way because her heritage is Irish. She doesn't live there, but her heritage. Because the first time she came in, I said, your name, Annie Moore. It sounds so Irish. She said, well, it is. Now, Cancer. What the heck? You've got a good, it doesn't mean you've got hundreds or thousands. You may have a small handful of people in your life, Cancer, but they're the ones you trust. You keep your circle small. You keep things simple that way, uncomplicated that way. You can know a lot of people, but the people that are part of your life, you're very rich in that way, and you're very fortunate, and you're very lucky that they are who they are. And they're in your life, and you're in their life. Same thing. There's a lot of trust there. And that was the prompt with the King of Pentacles, was the word trust. You've got a lot of trust there between yourself and with others. Now, the next card, I'm like, what are you sticking it in there for? It's almost like a waste. Almost like a waste. Why did it fall in the challenges position? Good question. Good one indeed. Absolutely. Happy New Year, Trisha. Oh, wow, Melly. Wow. Well, it's the Wheel of Fortune. And maybe without a displacement, Could have been quite negative. Who knows, right? We'll never know. Thank goodness. When this card shows up in your reading, though, Cancer, it's showing up to tell you this. All you got to do is believe. Oh, excuse me. All aspects, every corner, every reach of your life is going to be boosted with the wheel. You're going to be moving forward, and you will allow fate to take you into your destined life direction. This card is also showing that you're going to be feeling generally optimistic and able to make the most of your luck, turning unexpected opportunities into some really great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. Everything. Another meaning of the card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is going to be heightened more than ever. And you're probably developing more spiritually as well. Really reaching towards the universe. The universe couldn't be happier to see this. There'll be blessings here. The advice, the wheel is not so much a doing, quote unquote, card as it is a quote unquote receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. Go with the flow. Give it up. Don't be such a control freak. Some cancers are. Go with the flow. Play it by moment by moment by moment. Never assume. Don't make any assumptions on what's next. You'll be disappointed. You'll be wrong. Better things are coming, maybe than what you even believe. Keywords are fate and luck. The unexpected. There's going to be a lot of that. Movement. Nothing is stagnant. Nothing is standing still. Definite change. Crossroads. Do I go left or do I go right? Big decisions like that. Clairvoyance. Very sensitive, very strong. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Things are not going to be maybe as bad as what you expect them to be. If there's going to be bad for the month of January, maybe it'll be this. Oh gosh, maybe it could be about that. You'd be surprised what it ends up being about. And it not being a bad, not being something bad, something negative. No, Cancer, get your head out of that space where, oh God, anything can go wrong. Well, yeah, anything can go wrong, but that's daily life is what it is. Try not to focus too much on the mundane other than moving through it. Keep going forward. Keep that movement. Do the best that you can do. Whatever you reach out for, make sure it's in the best interest for you, for everybody concerned. If you can't guarantee that, then maybe it's something you need to rethink about getting involved with in the first place. One or two, you may have that taste in your mouth going, is it bitter or is it sweet? I can't really tell what's going on here. And if you have the luxury of time on your side, you just sit back, put your feet up, put your hands behind your head, and see what's going to manifest. Then you can make the sure thing. You're allowed to hold back on some things. It's recommended that you do. So when you go into something, you're at 100% confidence. Oh, I know how this is going to go. It's how it's going to go. It's the way it is. Beautiful thing. We'll deal with the things that aren't, because you will, because Cancer's a survivor. So I want you to change your way. That's going to change for you, Tripper. That's going to change for you. Just reading your statement, you know, that there's filled with more hazards for some and constant for others. If you can have constant hazards and upheaval and upset, what makes you think you can have constant goodness, good luck, smooth sailing? Because you can. All right? Don't take offense to that. I'm just saying. Try to pull more on that. The goodness. Show yourself shoving the negative away. Away, away. Go. You're not here. You don't exist. Replace it with something good. Don't leave it empty. because then it becomes a sitting victim of happened circumstance. So, you know, the last card here is the card of justice. Look, I can take that in from that what I just said for my own advice as well. I really can. Some people say to me, if you didn't have bad luck, girl, you'd have no luck at all. I say, yeah, whatever. Whatever. You know, what are you supposed to do? So, where are you? There you are. We've got justice. There you go, Jen. Good thing. Yeah. So, here we go. There could be a decision that's going to be made, and provided that you have acted fairly in the past, this is going to go in your favor. This can relate to a legal claim for somebody, a decision at work, or a relationship or a family matter. When justice appears, you can expect to find out the truth of a situation, and through this, you find healing and closures. The card can also reveal that it could be you that needs to make a decision over something that's kind of weighing you down a bit. But here you are, you're weighing up your options. You're looking for that fair and balanced way forward. True justice is restorative. So the card is suggesting you will feel vindicated and stronger within yourself. And another meaning is that your spirit guides and your angels are supporting you on your life's path. The advice here to take a practical approach to things, especially on shaky ground, on unknown ground. Remain practical. If you need to make a decision, you go with what is realistic rather than idealistic. Idealism in everyday world is nil to none. We have idealistic moments, things like that, but situations, things, places, people, no, not always. The solution doesn't need to be perfect, all right? Like I say, what's perfect? The solution doesn't need to be perfect, just workable for you. If a decision that affects you is made by others, accept that at this time it's the best that they can do or offer for you at this time. It's nothing personal. Don't take it personal. Don't take it to heart. It's the best somebody can do for you. What are you going to do? Calm, decisions, integrity, truth, legal issues, support, and vindication. She's bringing back balance into your life. She's bringing back a reasonable way of looking at things, of expectations. Remain reasonable. Don't expect perfect, because if you do, when it comes, it'll all go down the tubes. There'll be nothing good there, because that's what you were expecting. You had your heart just set that this is the way this is going to go. Sometimes the universe says no. That is the truth. Now, the darn card that I pulled, oh, jeez. And I'm sorry that it came up. I am. Let me get the book. It's equal to the Nine of Swords in the Oceanic and in the Rider-Waite, this kind of a thing. So, I just have to, there we go. We'll see what it's got to say in the Green Witch. All right. Okay. Acrimony, an herb of protection, reversing negativity, and prompting sleep, is in a vase near the bed. Okay. A bat is a symbol of releasing fears and flutters outside the window. The meaning? Needless anxiety. Understanding eases the worries. a need to relax, to plan about, plans about to be realized for some of you. Overly empathetic to the problems of others, but don't let that drown you. Don't let that weigh you down and hold you back with the problems of others. You can be there for yourself, but you've got to take care of you first. You've got to take care of you first. Prompt words, needless anxiety. Did you hear that? It's not needed. Stop thinking the worst of the worst, and nothing's even happened yet. Don't be expecting the worst of the worst. It's a pleasant surprise coming up for some of you. You may learn some good lessons from it. Needless anxiety, an unhappy situation, you will work through that as well. But you need to release your worries, let them fly off. The bat will carry them off, in a manner of speaking. And the swords that are above the window, they don't mention it in the write-up, but they could be a form of protection and intimidation to others. Whoa, why does somebody in this house have 9 knives up over the window like that? Why would they? Why would they? Really gives other people food for thought. Everything else looks neat, calm, tranquil, but she's ready for anything. But needless worry. Don't add to your worries. Don't get in your own way. Don't become your own worst blocks. And we can do that very easily. That is not a secret. You can do it very easily. So let me see here and get these guys back in order. There we go. Okay. I don't know, Cancer. There's a mix. I think you're going to have, I'm hearing 3 definite things going on during the month of January. There's 3 separate issues, situations that you are going to have to deal with, whether you're ready for it or not. You're always ready. There's the thing. You just don't realize that. That's what I think. So, hi, Cheryl. Same to you, Cheryl. Worriness is always in your stomach. That's something for you to personally work on, is what it is, Beth. You need to work on that. I find when things are bothering me and I'm waiting for something to turn out or whatever, and it's kind of like keeping me in one place, weighing me down. I find if I change the way my brain's working in that moment, instead of looking back at yesterday, what's going on today, what's going on tomorrow, and the month after, and the month, I pull back right into the here and now, if I can think to do it. I don't always think to do it. But if I can pull back into the here and into the now, all that gets lighter. It just seems to blow off, because the things that you are worried about, maybe some of them are called for, worry for, but there's nothing you can do to change it. You have to wait for it to land where it lands, whatever it is, and then deal with it then. It depends how it lands. Little bear is sound asleep at my feet right now, Michelle. Anyways, everybody, how long we've been in? 50 minutes. That's a long one. Try to not worry about things that are out of your control. Stay in the now as much as you can. Stay in the sanctity of your own little life, your own little home, your own little world, in order to make it through this big world. All right? Concentrate. That's enough right there. Your own little world is enough without taking on the whole world. Do your small parts that you do for other people. You can't go wrong. So, anyways, I'm going to tie this one up because I'm going to be here at least midnight. Oh, God, yeah. And anyways, I'd love to sit and chat, but wishing you all a healthy, balanced, safe new year for the year 2021. Um, care about each other, look out for each other. Don't get involved in each other's business. Don't listen to any gossip that comes back. You know, like I say, sometimes there's good gossip. It's happened to me, and I was like, what? Somebody thought, well, just to throw this in about gossip, at one of our local Tim Hortons was one of the most popular and biggest coffee shops of the Tim Hortons chain. And somebody started a rumor. Somebody asked about me because I was a regular there. And somebody else said, oh, she doesn't need, how come she doesn't have a boyfriend? This is when I was raising my little boys. I didn't date. She doesn't need a boyfriend. She doesn't need a man. Oh, what's that mean? She's financially independent. She lives out in Rothsay, for God's sake. She's got a beautiful home in Rothsay. She's got a pool in the backyard, the whole 9 yards. Everything they said was not true. As a single parent raising 3 boys, what do you think? You wouldn't say. Um, and to be living in Rothsay is the richy end of down here. It's where the wealthy live. And yeah, they have pools and all that. I didn't even know anybody out there at that time. I didn't know a single soul that lived out there. So, kind of a good thing, you know, good gossip. There's nothing slanderous, nothing bad, if you know what I mean. So, but the thing here, don't let people come in and walk over you, push their ways over you. You remain independent. That's one good thing about Cancer. They stand alone. They're warm, they're inviting, they're accepting. But basically, that's how I feel. At the end of the day, I stand alone. Anyways, I don't know what to say about 2021. I really don't know what to say. We'll get into a collective reading in a few days, maybe, to see, okay? Same to you, Alexis. The best to you all. I'm only sending you, I'm asking the universe to bring the beauty and the best to all the Cancers that are taking in this particular reading. So, next reading that's coming up is going to be Leo Lion. And I'll be back with Leo in a few minutes. Remember, take care of you first. Okay? Keep your peace inward so that enables you to shine and share your light and your love out with the rest of the world. Hope we've all grown in the tolerance department, that we're tolerant for each other a little more, that we're compassionate more than what we were, that we're kind, we're giving, we're understanding, and we're fair. Just that simple. Thank you all for being here. And I'll see you all next year, Cancer, in 2021. Goodbye and good night for now. Coming up in a minute, Leo.